Hi everyone! So today I'm going to go over Spanish. Now, I can't stress enough that it is very important to teach your child another language because from birth to 6 years old, they are at the programmable stage where their brains are like sponges. They're easily absorbing different things. Now, even if you can't speak Spanish or another language, don't worry. I do have flashcards that go over certain words in Spanish that are available for purchase on our website. I also have certain songs that I do sing with my son, which I will go over later in this video. And studies have shown that songs help with memory. You can use song for any subject, and your child will easily be able to absorb the music and be able to adapt to any subject that you want to teach your child. Now let me show you what I have. Now what I have here is a Sweet Pea Learning Alphabet flashcards. Now you can go over this with your child to help them learn to read at a very young age. You can also go over this in Spanish as well. Now what we have here are the English alphabet flashcards. How to make it the Spanish alphabet flashcards is I have these letters that are missing in the alphabet that are not included in the English flashcards. Now what you could do is you can download this from our website for free and just add these letters with the alphabet flashcards. Now let me show you. Okay, so I finished adding the Spanish letters to the English alphabet. Now I can't stress this enough. This is very important to go over this because you can teach your child how to read at a very young age. You can even teach a child how to read in Spanish as well by going over these flashcards. Children can learn how to read from birth to the age of 6 because they're at that programmable stage. So it's very important to go over this at a very young age. Now, when you're going to go over the flashcards, make sure you're facing your child when you go over them. Now, if your child looks bored or they turn their head, don't worry because they have a very short attention span. So when we go over this, just make sure that you do it fast. That way it will eventually program into their brain. Now, I do have nails, so excuse me if I'm not going as fast. But let's just say, for instance, I'm going to go over the alphabet words in Spanish. I would go A, B, Se, Che, and so forth. Now, I also have front and back, so you can go over this again in lowercase as well, just so they are familiarized with the sounds of the alphabet in uppercase and lowercase. Also, if your child looks away from the letter, make sure to stop, then continue when your child's looking again. Now let's move to our Spanish lesson. Okay, so today we are going to learn Spanish. Yay! Now, what I usually do is I will go over the names of the animals in Spanish, and then I have him repeat it after me. That way he can get used to the name and how to pronounce it, and that way it will get stuck in his head. Then after that, I quiz him on the names of the animals. That way, he will keep getting more and more familiarized because repetition helps the child to be able to remember these things. The reason why I start with the animals is because it's a lot easier to go over the animals, the colors, than to start off with speaking the full language with him. And then it gets him more comfortable with the certain names and being able to identify different objects or animals or colors or shapes in Spanish. Are you ready to get started? Okay.
Yeah!
Cerdo.
Cerdo.
Perico.
Perico.
Vaca.
Vaca.
León.
León.
Okay. Now I am going to quiz you. Are you ready to be quizzed?
Yeah!
All right. So what I do is I place the two cards here in front of him. Then I will ask him, Jaden, put one hand on vaca. Muy bien. Jaden, put one hand on perico. Muy bien. Jaden, Put one hand on león. Bueno. Put one hand on cerdo. As you can see, he is very familiar with the names of the animals in Spanish. And then I also go over the food. Frijoles. Manzana. Sandía. Tomate. Okay. Now I am going to quiz you. Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right. So, put one hand on frijoles. Put one hand on manzana. Bueno. Put one hand on sandía. Very good. Put one hand on, hands in your lap, put one hand on queso.
Hey!
Another way that I help him get familiarized with certain things in Spanish is I also go over a song. So now we're going to sing our food song. This helps him to remember the words in Spanish. Are you ready to sing your food song? Okay. Let's go. Queso is cheese, yum, yum. Leche is milk, yum, yum. Papa is potato, huevo is juice, pan is bread, yum, yum. Polo is chicken, yum, yum. Ensalada is salad, yum, yum. Queso, leche, papa, huevo, pan, polo, ensalada, yum, yum. Good job. High five.